You spend 40 hours beating a Norse god into the ground with an axe, only for the corporate overlords to hand him your job. That is literally what just happened to Christopher Judge. We aren't just recasting a character here, we are playing musical chairs with an entire pantheon, and frankly, I'm getting dizzy. Hey Geekly, Kikai Wafra here. Strap in, we're opening the file. So the white smoke has finally cleared over Amazon's headquarters, and we have our live-action Kratos for the upcoming God of War series. The rumors were wild, everyone. From Triple H to Jason Momoa were thrown into the ring. But the winner is Ryan Hurst. You probably know him as Obi from Sons of Anarchy or Beta from The Walking Dead. But if you're a gamer, you know him as the guy who tried to smash Kratos' skull in with Mjolnir. That's right, Ryan Hurst, the voice and motion capture actor for Thor and God of War Ragnarok, has been cast as Kratos. Meanwhile, Christopher Judge, the man who actually defined the Kratos of the modern era, the man who won awards for breathing soul into the ghost of Sparta, is sitting this one out. Now, let me play the studio executive for a second. I can see the logic on the whiteboard in the boardroom. Ryan Hurst is a powerhouse. He's 6'4", he has that brooding, heavy intensity that Kratos needs, and at 49 years old, he's 12 years younger than Christopher Judge. If Amazon is planning a 5 or 6 season run, that age gap matters. You don't want your God of War throwing out his back in Season 3 because the filming schedule is brutal. Plus, Hurst is a known quantity in TV drama. He can carry emotional weight. He isn't just a wrestler stunt casting. He knows the lore, he knows the tone, and physically, yeah, with a shaved head and a beard, he can pull off the look. He's a safe but solid choice, who won't bankrupt the production budget like a Dwayne Johnson would. On paper, this is a smart hire. But that's when I read the fine print and the cynicism starts creeping in, because this decision highlights a massive, recurring blind spot Hollywood has when adapting games. Are they taking us for fools? Seriously, you have Christopher Judge. The man literally is Kratos. He didn't just stand in a booth and read lines. He did the full performance capture. Every facial tic, every grunt, the physical way Kratos carries the weight of his past. That was Judge. He openly campaigned for the role, and yet Hollywood still treats performance capture like it's voice acting plus, not real acting. It's the same disrespect we saw when they replaced the original voice actors for the Mario movie with Chris Pratt. It screams that Amazon doesn't trust the source material's DNA. They want the IP, but they want to repackage it in a wrapper that feels more like prestige TV. And let's talk about the absurdity of the swap. We have the video game Thor playing the TV show Kratos. Rumor has it that Olafur Darri Olafsson might be playing the TV show Thor. So the guy who was Thor is now Kratos, and the new guy is Thor. It feels less like casting and more like a fantasy draft where the showrunner just wanted to shuffle the deck for the sake of it. The reality check here is that this feels like a missed opportunity to bridge the gap between game and film legitimately. Christopher Judge proved that a 60-year-old man can embody a tired, war-weary god perfectly because that's exactly what the character is supposed to be. The new Kratos isn't a young action hero. He's an old father trying to hide his rage. Judge's age was a feature, not a bug. By casting Hurst, who is great, don't get me wrong, they're leaning back into Hollywood strongman territory and away from the specific weary gravity that made the 2018 game a masterpiece. It's just exhausting. I'm sure Ryan Hurst will hit the gym, scream boy with the best of them, and deliver a solid performance. He's a professional. But every time he's on screen, a part of the audience is going to be thinking, that's Thor dressed up as Kratos, while the real God of War watches from home. It's a cash grab for prestige that ignores the heart of the fan base. Anyway, that's the situation. Link in the description for the full casting breakdown. So, I have to ask you, because this one is going to split the room, are you willing to give Ryan Hurst a chance to reinvent the character, or is it Christopher Judge or nothing? Let me know in the comments. Team Hurst or Team Judge? And that is the wrap on this casting drama. If you enjoyed the deep dive, go ahead and crush that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications because the geek news never sleeps. To help keep the lights on and the coffee brewing, check the support link right down in the description. Now, pop quiz time. Did you clock the outfit today? Drop the name of the character or the universe in the comments below. I need to know if this is top tier cosplay or if the AI generation is playing tricks on us again. Catch you on the next level. This was Kikai Wafra for NewsGeekly.